But I want to talk about the African way of life. In Africa, we have 9 principles. I mean, it's seven principles of life. We have it has like maybe 15,000 years back, which is written on the pyramids, and they were these principles were adopted by our ancestors in the valley of the River Nile. They are truth, justice, righteousness, order, balance, harmony, reciprocity. Reciprocity is to treat somebody the way you want to be treated. This is one of these are the principles. From these principles are where the religions are extracted. All the religions came out of these 7 principles: truth, justice, righteousness, order, balance, harmony, reciprocity. And then also they copied from the principles of Ma'at, from the Book of Death or Book of Coming Forth by Day or Night, where Moses, my brother Moses, who was born in North Sudan, in the village called, or a city called Goshen, in North Sudan in 1346 BCE. He was born there. He was a high priest. He studied the 42 negative confessions, which they call them today the 10 Commandments.
Because it is true, maybe God exists, but something that someone will come and pray for you and heal you, I strongly doubt. It is all in the mind. It always begins with you. Your mindset sets what you suffer from. If you believe that you're sick, then you will be sick. But if you believe that you're not sick, then you will not be sick. If you believe you can cure from whatever disease that is affecting you, then you will believe. But please, if symptoms persist, the listeners
seek medical
advice.
We are saying that healing, even in the African perspective, existed, as it has also been talked about in the Bible. And though, as my colleague was very clear, it begins with your mind.
And the spiritual healing, which they are talking about, the spiritual healing is something has to do with the African way of life. It is, even we communicate with the nature, with the mother nature, even with the African man. If he's going to cut the tree, he's going to talk to the tree and tell him that I missed the tree, or he will talk to the pray to the tree, tell him that I want to cut your branch, not because I want to destroy you, but because I need it. That is the way of African life, where we have a good link with the mother nature. So healing of the pastors and the Muslim imams, whatever, I think for me it is a big lie, because it is not just thinking, it is a big lie.
Pastors are praying for patients.
And sometimes for patients, for what? If somebody has an accident, if a car hits somebody on the road and he's dying, bleeding, are you going to take him to the hospital, or you take him to the pastor to pray for him? What is the logic?